Hey everyone, I'm Olivia Smith. This is our Living Healthy Summer Series. We're here with mixed martial artist and female UFC athlete, Kailin Curran. Thank you so much for joining us, Kailin.
Thank you guys for having me.
She has a fight coming up July 29th, so she is in tip-top shape. She is the perfect person to be giving us some summer workout tips today. And that fight is taking place in Anaheim. And Kailin here has been doing UFC work
MMA,
for MMA.
Mixed martial arts for about 8 years now.
8 years.
Yeah.
So she has all the workout tips that we're gonna get. These are tips that you could do if you're at the beach, at a park, in a hotel, kind of stuff that if it's summer and the weather's good, you don't want to be going to the gym.
Right, you definitely want to get outdoors, you know, and just like soak up the sun, and it's beautiful weather, so you definitely want to be outside.
Okay, cool, yeah. And so we're outside here, we're at this park in Glendale, and I'm excited to see some of your tips. One tip for me is I have bad wrists, so I wear something like this to protect myself. So it's good to just be informed with your body, be in touch with your needs before, and you know, knowing what types of food to eat, how much water to drink. You can definitely research that stuff. It definitely is different for everyone. I know Kailin here said she has about a gallon of water a day,
yeah,
but that's her. She's training hard right now, so it will be different for everyone. So she's just going to go over the workout tips for us, but for any other information you guys need, we will be having this summer series every week this summer, or just about, so make sure to keep watching. Perfect. So what are we going to start with?
So I just wanted to go over some dynamic stretches with you, just to get the muscles that we're going to be using for the workout all warmed up. So we're going to basically start off with some lunges.
Okay.
We'll do 5 each leg. So you just step forward. You can keep your hands on your hips. Forward, making sure that you're engaging your core.
Okay, so sucking in that stomach tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And then just making sure that you're actually getting a stretch too.
Yeah, I see you're going really low with your legs, almost touching that opposite knee to the floor.
Right, right. And so after that, we're gonna, to get a little bit more of a better like body stretch, we're gonna twist to the side that the leg is stretched out. Twisting. Twist. This is also gonna be helping us like get our stabilized with our body, and just like getting us prepared on, like, you can see how you're kind of like getting thrown a little bit off balance.
Yeah.
So focusing on kind of really staying tight, twisting, and getting a good stretch is like basically what we're doing here.
I get that, and I think the balance is something that's important. People don't realize the better balance you have, the better your workout will be.
Right, for sure. And then after that, we're gonna just do knee pulls. This is gonna stretch your hamstrings.
Okay.
So you want to grab your kneecap and pull it to your chest.
Got it.
Hold for like 2 seconds and then switch. And then also make sure you're focusing on your breathing as well.
Breathing.
Here, yeah.
So keeping the stomach tight and breathing and balancing.
Right.
Those 3 things while you're doing everything else.
So you can feel the stretch in your hamstring here, and a little bit on my hips because I have tight hips.
Okay.
So I like to do this too. And then also, next we're gonna do the world's greatest stretch. So we're gonna just start with our feet shoulder width apart.
Okay.
We're gonna go down. We're gonna walk forward, out into the stance like this. Bring your leg up to your hand. You're gonna drop your elbow, and then from here you're gonna twist up.
Oh wow.
So you're gonna feel that all throughout your legs and your hips, and also your back too as well.
Yes, I'm feeling it throughout my whole body.
Okay, and then from there, we're gonna pull this back, and you're gonna really get that good stretch back in your hamstrings.
I really feel it throughout my whole leg.
This is really good. Okay, and then we're gonna come back here. We're gonna switch to the other side, and step, twist. And when you're coming up here, you want to make sure that you don't twist way back.
Okay.
You just want to make sure you're staying like at a straight level.
I see your whole body. Her whole body is in line right here along her back.
Right. Pull back. Kind of grab your toe. Get a good stretch in there. And then we'll go 2 more each side.
Okay.
Just because I feel like this will get everything loose.
The part about putting your elbow to the inside of your foot, I've never done that before.
Yeah.
And that adds a lot right there.
Yeah. Even here, sometimes I kind of like stretch this out.
Yeah.
Because it gets in my hip. I have very tight hips.
Yeah, I definitely
I'm doing
feel
a lot
that.
of like kicks and stuff like that.
Stretches always feel good and bad at the same time.
That means you're getting a good stretch.
You're doing it right.
Yeah. One more. All right.
And it is really hot out here, so if
Yeah,
we
it's
lose you,
pretty
we'll be
warm.
back up. But
It's warm.
yeah.
Okay, and then for this one, we're just gonna be doing leg swings. Also keeping that core tight.
And the balance here is
Yeah.
definitely a thing.
This is mostly for like balance and getting your brain ready for like the workout and the moves that we'll be doing.
And you're moving your left arm too to touch in. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of like reaching.
Nice. What's really done is I like it.
Switch sides. This side's kind of
For me. I feel like everyone has a stronger side and a weaker side.
right.
So it's kind of good to be paying attention to your body as you go too.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes too, when you have like injuries, you know, like I have sometimes like one ankle is kind of bad, worse than the other, so I could really tell. Okay. I'm kind of just gonna open up my hips again, once again. I'm focusing a lot on the hips and my legs because I feel like throughout my camp I use my legs a lot just to like for wrestling, jiu-jitsu. I'm always using my hips and my legs, so I just want to like get that really loose.
Got it. And I see what
feel
you're
like
doing
that's
here.
like a crucial part of my warm-up as far as like getting these muscles ready and just activated.
Yeah, and it does feel good. Because your hips do kind of connect to everything. The bands here connect to your knees, and everything is all interconnected. So it's
Right.
good to get everything
Yeah.
limber.
Okay, and then here we're just gonna do some static stretching. Just holding here. I'm gonna go for 5 to 10 seconds is good.
5 to 10 seconds. Got it.
And then I like to just make sure I'm like still breathing. I'm kind of sinking into this position. Okay, and then we'll just do some side lunges. Stretch out the inner thigh.
And remembering the breathing is important because as you said it,
Yeah.
I was realizing I wasn't breathing.
I usually actually start with some breathing techniques and warm-ups before I actually do my strength and conditioning workouts. My coach has really incorporated that breathing before and after. Before, just to kind of get your mind right, and then after, just to bring your heart rate down and start that recovery for your body. So I think like a lot of, if you look into breathing, you can like see how effective it is and how it could help the process to recovery. Sorry, I just do like all kinds of weird.
This is good. This I realize
This
like
is-
I'm tight
I'm
here.
like, I really focus a lot on my legs and my hips like, for some reason.
That makes sense. I mean, most workouts you start on your legs.
Yeah. And then we could just do some arm pulls.
Okay.
This is gonna be good for your shoulders.
So just holding it in tight, kind of pulling.
Yeah, so just grabbing your elbow and then pulling it in.
Got it.
And then we can switch sides. This is all good for your triceps and for your shoulders because we're gonna be doing some dips over there.
Oh, okay. I'm excited.
Yeah.
And again, holding these for 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah, 5 to 10 seconds is good. Okay. Oh, I'm pretty warm. It doesn't take much when it's hot outside.
No.
So that's why it's good to be outdoors too. It's like,
The heat loosens you up.
right.
Okay. That's good to know too if people are working out in some kind of warmer studio rather than a cold environment. It might be a little easier on your body.
Right, and it's like getting those muscles warm, and like when you're cold, you know, it's harder for you to even get like motivated to or pumped up to want to work out. So it's nice being outside, being outdoors. It's like a natural heat sauna
Good
out
time
here.
for summer.
Yeah.
Summer workouts.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So what are some of your favorite actual workouts then, getting into it?
Since we're outdoors, I feel like it's really important to use what we have around us. So I've come up with some like little bench warm-up or bench workouts that we could do. So I think that will be really good just to work the whole body, because that's our goal when you come outdoors. Well, that's my goal. I would want to get like a full body workout, and being able to come outside and use what we have outdoors is going to be like even more fun.
Cool, let's go for it. So we'll go to the bend. So it is good paying attention to your surroundings, whether you're in the hotel or at the beach or at a park, just kind of making use of what's around you.
Right, exactly. Just using it. Okay. So here I wanted to kind of start off with the upper body. I would probably start off with some push-ups. So you're just gonna bring your body into a push-up position. This is actually gonna give you like a better angle and stuff just to do a push-up instead of just like normally doing it on the ground.
Got it.
This will be a little bit better. So you want to just bring your chest to the bench, and then you want to push back up. So bring your chest to the bench, and this you want to make sure you're keeping your core engaged.
Got it.
And also your legs, your arms straight.
Are you also clenching your legs and your back part too?
Yes, I am.
Got it.
Keeping everything pretty
Everything is tight.
because you don't want to be like bending your back like that.
Okay, got
You kind
it.
of want to bring everything up like this.
Okay.
And push in. Okay, and then from there, we're going to keep going with the arms.
Okay. So start.
The arms
Yeah,
and
you
the
like
shoulders. So we're going to be doing some dips. So you can start with sitting on it just to get a placement of where to place your hands.
Okay.
Just put that right next to your hip. You're going to take a step forward and get your bum off the bench. And then you're going to bring it down and push back up. Down, push back in. So this is good for your triceps, for your shoulders, and you just want to make sure that you're like doing an L sit shape.
L. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
so here, tight, down, up.
I am really feeling it in the back of my arms.
Yeah, you really feel it.
Yeah,
in the tricep
right here. That's
Yeah.
great.
Okay,
Cool.
and then that's pretty much all for the upper body.
Okay.
And then the next thing that we could do for a little bit of cardio and for legs is toe taps.
Okay.
So
Oh,
you're
these are
gonna-
good. I've done these before.
Yeah, these are really good actually. So what you want to do is just alternate your steps. So you're gonna go here, you're gonna hop, bring your other leg up. So you go. And when you're doing this, I'm kind of like using my arms
Yeah, I'm seeing
to
that.
help swing. So this is good for your legs, the butt,
And you're getting your heart
and
racing
you're getting
too.
your heart rate up as well.
Yes.
Exactly.
Nice. Those were 3 great ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can pick like 3 to 5 good exercises and do that for 3 rounds. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And you could still get like a good workout.
Absolutely.
So another one that I like to do for the glute and butt, very popular nowadays, the butt and the glutes, it's called step ups. So we just step up, touch, and bring it back down. We're not alternating yet. We want to focus our foot here that we're pushing off with our foot, not this foot, the one that's up.
Okay.
So you don't want to be hopping up.
Got it.
You kind of want to push down into your foot that's elevated and use that to help you up.
Oh,
here.
I see. There's a really big difference between hopping, using this, but to kind of cheat. So it's going up slowly into it almost, right?
Right, exactly. And you could also do that, bring your knee up as well. That's actually good.
So there are different variations.
Right.
And then again, keeping that core tight.
Keeping that core engaged. Yeah, exactly. And also, this is, you want to make sure you're focusing on your balance as well here, just because it could be easy to like fall and get hurt. Just tuck in. And then just switch sides. This is good. Okay, so that one, and I have one more that we could do for on the bench. It's gonna be working our hip and our legs here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place our hands on our hips, step down,
Okay.
and same objective as the last one. Keep that foot planted and make sure you're pushing off this foot and not hopping off.
Got it.
You wanna use this, push down, and then bring your leg up.
Oh wow.
So this is working your
One.
hip. abductors or hip flexors?
I have really tight IT bands, so I feel like this is a good one for that to stretch it out. Yeah.
So here, and bring your leg up. This bench is a little high for these, but you could still get this one in.
Oh, so it's good to be aware too of the height of the things that you're using.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I'll do like 2 more.
I like this one. It's hard.
Yeah, this one's a little challenging. You have to like really focus on your balance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keeping yourself centered.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do this side.
I seem to be doing it right.
Yeah, you're doing it right. You're doing a great job. More? Yeah.
Whew. All right. I'm feeling really stretched, and like I got just a good little workout in that set.
Yeah.
I feel like repeating that 2 or 3 times.
Right, you'll definitely
really
get
nice.
in a really good sweat, and you'll feel like you've accomplished, your workout. And you can also add like a lot of other things. Like we could finish off with some core workouts.
Let's go do it. Yeah. The core is always the part that I'm wanting help with, but I also know working out's important, but a lot too if you want, to change your body. It's a lot of diet as well.
Right, diet is key, and a lot of people like don't really understand that it's like 90% diet. What you put into your
Yeah,
body.
that's what they say.
Yeah.
So food and health is important in terms of what you're intaking, but also the health of moving your body.
Right, because you need that proper nutrition and the protein and the carbs, the right fatty acids, all the right things, so that you could, you need to put that into your body so that you could give back, like during the workout and everything that you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, great. So core stuff.
All right, core, my fave.
We did arms, we did some legs.
Yeah.
So
So we can start on our backs for this one.
okay.
This one's just gonna be working our lower abdominal area. So you can lay flat. You could either, it depends on what level you want to go with. Like hard would be just keeping your hands on the side.
Okay.
And keeping your legs out like so. But if you want a little bit more help, you can put your hands underneath your butt. And then we're gonna start with scissors. So it's just clean, alternating legs.
Does it matter if your head is up for this or flat?
I think that I like keeping my head up better, just because I can see where my feet is going, and also I feel like I'm by keeping my posture, just keeping my posture upright. If my head was down, I just feel like not really getting a good workout. I feel
Wanna
like
know exactly
just keeping everything tight.
Got it.
Okay, so that was good, and then we could also do flutter kicks.
Okay.
So we go here, and these you can do for time or you can do for quantity. It depends. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Got it.
And then we can transition to here, knee ups. So just bringing. It's kind of like a crunch, but not really,
Got it.
because you're not bringing your head to your knees.
Your head's already up like this.
Right. And then
These
just
are good.
Yeah, feel the burn.
I'm feeling it.
Feel the burn.
Oh, I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Okay. So you could do those 3 for 3 sets, and then to finish off even better is you go into planks.
Oh, planks.
Planks are awesome. I love planks a lot.
Planks
I
are
feel like
good.
I choose planks over being on my back for my core.
Right.
It's just a preference, not because of any scientific reason. I just think that I'd rather be in a plank.
Yeah, no, from just working at the gym, I've heard planks too are kind of one of the most important ones to do.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Good for your core, obviously, and we're just gonna be getting in that plank position. So for just a regular plank, we could do this for time as well.
Okay.
30 seconds to a minute, or whatever you prefer.
And I see is your butt's almost up a little in the back.
Yeah. So I'm not really trying to be too high or too low.
Just kind of in the middle.
In the middle, yeah. But also you do want to
Are you clenching as well?
yeah, you do want to keep everything clenched.
Everything's tight.
Yeah,
From your
tight.
toes all the way up
Right, exactly.
through your fingertips pretty much. Sucking in my stomach too.
Especially if we're holding for time, yeah.
Oh.
You're right. You want to be here. can do this for 30 seconds. We're not gonna do it for 30 seconds, but
We've done
just
it for
saying.
30.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But okay, and then after, the reason why I would say hold it for 30 is because after that you're not gonna really rest in between.
Okay.
We're gonna go shift into up, up, down, downs.
Got it.
So we're gonna go up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. And with these, you want to still make sure that you're not like
Going too high like this or too low.
right, because you still want to make sure that you're keeping everything tight and your back flat and everything. Just imagine you had like a weight on your back or something.
Got it.
So if you were to like
Feeling it, yeah.
if you were to like, you know, shift this and like that, it will fall off.
Got
So
it. And keep
just
it
stay
level.
tight. Yeah.
Got it.
And then from there, maybe you could do like 5 of those.
Okay.
And then from there, we could do, I'm gonna come into like a push-up position.
Okay.
Same thing, engaging everything and keeping everything tight. Keeping your legs
Got it.
clinched. You're gonna do knee ups.
Oh, knee ups.
Yeah. So you bring your knees up to your elbow.
Got it.
And we could do
Ooh.
10 on each side, but that's just a good number.
10's a good number to do. And if we don't do that right now.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. And that is basically it. And I'm
That was
sweating.
an amazing workout, I have to say.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like I got just as good of a workout as I did when I went to the gym, honestly.
Right, yeah.
I'm hot, I'm sweaty, my heart's beating. I
Yeah.
also felt like we did some nice static moves and then also stretching and moving at the same time.
Right,
Dynamic,
exactly.
static versus dynamic.
Exactly.
So it was great. That's fantastic. And again, just making sure you're hydrated when you're working out, making sure
Definitely.
you're eating properly,
Right.
whether those are healthy carbs, getting enough protein, just kind of knowing what everybody's body's different. So knowing what works well for your body. And if you are in the heat, maybe drinking a little bit more water
Yeah,
than if you were inside.
Yeah, definitely make sure when you're outside in heat like this that you're bringing your water bottle because you don't want to come out here and like pass out. And also make sure to take breaks when needed.
Yes.
Like we kind of just zoomed through that one, but we would have probably did a round, took a break, water break, and then do our next round.
Right. So
Yeah.
taking those appropriate breaks.
Right.
That was fantastic. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much.
And thank you everyone for tuning in. You can
Yeah.
check out some of our other Healthy Living summer series on abcnews.com and make sure to follow up for more later this summer. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Olivia Smith.